Coach, you go back to Eustace there, and that's 2 really strong games in a row for him. What's different for what he's doing right now versus what we saw in those first couple of games?
I don't know. It's a good question for him. I mean, from my standpoint, he looks sharp, big in the net, square to the shot before it ever even comes, reading the play well. He's not giving up a bunch of rebounds, making all the stops he should make, and then some. So, yeah, I mean, he's played great in these last couple of games. That's why he went back in the net tonight.
How much is what we're seeing right now on these 3 games in a row, more the same of what you guys are doing, and now pucks are just going for you guys, or is there a noticeable difference in what you're seeing out of the group than what you saw maybe in those first couple?
First couple is tough because I liked a lot of the first couple games. The big difference is, like say Vegas, we're not giving up the home run mistake, right? So we're not making it easy for other teams to score with the big mistake that just ends up in a grade A chance. There's more dig in for sure, more buy-in to get back above pucks and make it tougher for them to get all the way down the ice with any type of time and space. And yeah, when we're making a mistake, our goalies are coming up with the saves now over the last 3, which is nice to see.
Coach, McCarr and McKinnon have both scored at points in every game so far. Can you just talk a little bit about the impact they've had this season and maybe how it compares to other seasons?
Yeah, well, similar to other seasons for sure. I think if you look at all of our games over the course of a year, they're very impactful and on the score sheet a lot. I think the difference between this year is we need them to be that way right out of the gate because of players that are missing from our lineup. The depth has got a little bit thin. We've got a lot of young guys in there, and lots of our scoring is out of our lineup. So not only do we need those guys to be really efficient and committed on the defensive side of things, but we also need them to be able to produce. And part of that's 5-on-5, and part of it's on the power play. And they've been exceptional on the power play right from game 1. So they're getting it done at both ends of the rink. It's what we expect of those guys, and we ask a lot of them a lot of times, but they're certainly delivering here in a time of pressure, to start the year 0-4, and then to have them producing and pushing to win those games, and then to be able to stay with it now and win 3 in a row. So they deserve a lot of the credit for our team's success.
Kobe has that turnover that leads to the goal. Maybe it would have been easy for a lot of coaches to staple him to the bench from there. Young mistake, you go right back to him. Just what's the thought process on that one?
Well, he did lose some ice time tonight. It wasn't just because of that one mistake. He just wasn't skating and as involved as what I know he can be. So tough lesson for a young guy. The game's dialed up from an intensity standpoint right out of the gate. We weren't, our intensity level, our crispness, our awareness was not good early. We gave up a handful of scoring chances right out of the gate on turned over pucks because we weren't ready for their pressure. Some guys came around quickly, others guys didn't. So with the day off again tomorrow, we were playing the guys that we felt like could get it done. So there were some guys that lost the ice time. Now, I didn't want to have guys just lose ice time because of one mistake, because some of our top guys made mistakes right out of the gate, right? So fair for everyone, but if their game didn't come around quick enough, then they did. But I like to try and give them an opportunity. Young guys are going to make some mistakes. Again, things are dialed up here a little bit early for us and the importance of these games because we started 0-4, so I don't have that much leash on some guys.
Okay, thank you, Jared.
Yep, thank you.
Yep.